Hello friends, welcome to Akulmach Live. I am Kanchan Verma. And today in this episode, we are discussing about how to become public relation professional. Public relations are very important for businesses because that enhance the funding, that also impacts the sales, and that ensure day by day to get market leadership. So stick around to this episode till the end, you will get more information. Welcome back, friends. And today we have Ritu Gupta, who is a PR professional. She owns her own PR agency, and we'll be discussing something very interesting with her. So, before discussing important issues regarding career, I'd like to welcome her. Welcome to the show, Ritu. How are you doing today?
Thank you, Kanchan. I'm absolutely fine, and I hope you're also doing fine.
I'm great, and you see, monsoons are here, and we are again following social distancing. But the crucial topic, a crucial question is now the people who have come out of the college and they are looking for career. So, how to start a career in a PR industry?
Okay, very interesting. So, PR is a very interesting field, and people who are very outgoing, who love talking, who love socializing, meeting, and in today's time, you don't have to actually socialize one to one. You can digitally socialize. So that's why it's a very interesting field for these people. Now, how to begin the career in PR industry? After attaining the required qualification, after your graduation or master's, or having a certificate program in public relations, the best way to do the PR, get into PR industry, is to get into some kind of PR agency, whether it's a big agency or a small agency, regardless. A student should get into PR agency because when you're into a PR agency, you have different clients. Someone can be from hospitality industry, someone can be from education industry, and you can have a celebrity, a Bollywood personality, or a sports person. So you have different kind of clients to handle, and you get to know their needs, their requirement, and how to promote them, their ideas, the individual themselves in the industry, and so on and so forth. And after spending, some time in PR agency, let's say at least for 2 years, spending 1 to 2 years, 2 years is a good time. Then one can think of, getting into specialized PR, that is getting into corporate PR, or getting to do the Bollywood PR or political PR, or just getting with any other PR agency. So I think any child, any student, they should start their career with a PR agency because you get to learn the small nuances of PR also.
Well, definitely. Once you join any PR agency, these are few responsibilities which you have to take up, and that enhance your experience. But does PR taking a PR career require education or any degree?
Yes, in today's time, things are changing, and any PR agency or anyone who is looking out for a PR professional, a PR consultant, they want people to have, minimum basic qualification in PR. So, as if you ask me, the best qualification is to have your degree in any subject, in any field. You can do your degree from any background, but then you should do your master's in public relations, advertising. You should do your master's in mass communication and journalism, because a good journalist is always a good PR person. So your master's should at least be in this particular field.
I also want to add here that I think any student or any person who wants to become a PR professional, I think they have to put the goal in front of them that yes, I want to go into this field. And once you have that kind of pre-requirement to join this industry, I think education wise, so you have that. But one thing I really feel is that because I'm from advertising and you are from public relation industry, and for both of us, I think one thing which stands out is that you have a very good communication skill and very good communicating in verbal and written. So I think these two
Absolutely.
aspects are very important in somebody who's not having these kind of soft skill. So what is your advice to them?
Absolutely, I agree with what you said that you should have goal in front of you. You should have identified your goal and you should have planned your life accordingly for the coming, once you get out of the college. And as for the communication skills, that is the most important requirement in public relation industry, because what is public relations? You have to make relations with the clients, with outside public, and you have to talk it out with them. You have to have good written skills also. You have to have good oral skills and understanding skills. So this is a very important requirement. And I'm sure that, when you have your friends, you talk to them. People these days, the students these days, they speak. Yes, they speak their mind. But, there are some people who do not have very good communication skills. So you need to do some kind of small courses, and you can do some kind of, small exercises at home. One exercise which I really want to share on your platform is that if you really want to improve your communication skills, which means good vocabulary, good pronunciation, and carrying your body as per the requirement. When you talk, your body language should be such. What students they need to do is they should write the diary every night. They should write the diary. They should write what has happened in their life in that day, and they should stand in front of the mirror and speak out. So after, they will find the difference in themselves after 1 month, the day they start writing the diary, and from that day onwards to 1 month, they will find that their English or whatever language they want to improve their communication skills in, that has changed a lot. They have learned good vocabulary, and their pronunciation, the facial expressions, the body movement, they will find definitely good change. Number 2, talk to the people who use good vocabulary. They use good language, because what you listen goes in your brain and it comes out from your mouth. So it's very important to read good newspaper, good magazine, watch good channels with good language use in that. And I want to say English is very important in public relations, because English, let's say it's a business language, it's a global language. So anyone who wants to get into public relations should know good usage of English. That is very important.
Well, to summarize your inputs is that first is language. You should have a good command of language. You should English. If you are into English language, then you should have a good command of English language.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I think regional language also you need PR professional to enhance the personality, or any writing a write-up for newspaper. So I think whatever language you use, your command on the language has to be very, very
Yes.
good. And plus, then you should also be prepared to take the challenges to for enhancement taking up the communication skill as a sword to fight
Yeah.
and become a good professional in PR agency. But Ritu, nowadays people are not going out. So whatever they are doing at home, and they are using all digital platform. So any advice to those people, any enhancement they can do while sitting at home and improve their skills to join this industry?
Absolutely, Kanchan. So I think it's a very good time, because everyone has got smartphones. And so right now, since most of the people are not going out, there are very good apps, there are very good platforms on different social media where you read good stuff, you gain your knowledge. And what these people, the would-be PR professionals, what they should do is they should know about each and every field. They should, some way inculcate good reading habits. So they should read about everything, right from the gastronomy, the food, the environment, politics, and other things also, so that as a PR person, your personality is developed, 100% developed personality. When you present yourself in front of the client, talk to them, so you have a very strong, very impressive personality. You may do PR, you may get into Bollywood PR. That's your interest, area of interest. You may do political PR. That's your area of interest. But then you should have knowledge about most of the things happening around you. So right now, what they can do, they can, on various social media platforms, they can read about good news, watch good channels, and gain knowledge. And they should also watch various kind of debate programs. So this way, they will enhance their knowledge, and the brain will also, is filled with good information, good knowledge. That's important.
You see, as we were discussing at Akulmach, also we also run a program, Genius program, where we guide students to for the communication, body skills, and so many aspects to become a good professional. So I think this high time that people should take advantage of this, and they can contact you because you are an expert in PR, and they can contact Akulmach to enhance their skills. So that is something really good. So any last words you want to guide regarding the career in PR industry to the viewers?
Yes, Kanchan, it's a very interesting field, and one should give time to themselves also to grow in the field. You cannot expect overnight growth, but yes, you should love your work. You should love the assignments. Do it with honesty. Talk to people. Try establishing communication with your clients, with other people also, and whether you are not even in the industry, but you plan to get into industry. Even in your colony, in your society, wherever you stay, try to see how people they are working, what they do, what are they doing. Learn, meet people, talk to them, and you get to learn things. And people, these young kids, the would-be professionals, should definitely, in whatever language they want to do the PR, should have dictionary, take out 5 new words, learn the meaning, learn the pronunciation, and try to use those words in good language, in good sentence. This I would definitely tell them.
Well, yes, that was so wonderful to talk to you today, Ritu. And do just to summarize that it's the best time to really find out your place in PR industry. And as you mentioned, language, passion, and to do something good in any of the industry. But PR is because it's a frontline career. So I think meeting people, talking to them, and that will give you a confidence, and you get more experience. So that is one thing which is pre-requirement of PR, getting a career in PR. So we'll meet again, Ritu, with some other guidance from your experience, so that young people who are looking for jobs, all job seekers will get and take advantage of it. So till then,
definitely, thank you.
Yeah, bye bye.
And yes, bye bye. Thank you so much. Thank you.